And welcome to another wonderful episode of Batman Radio. So, yeah, man, let me explain something to y'all. I'm already in the winning position. I'm already in the position where I'm guaranteed to capitalize. You understand? It's funny, man. It really is funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, brother, I can do this all by myself, just like I've always done. You understand? Like, do folks understand this? It's not difficult. It's not difficult whatsoever. Like I said, I move very efficiently. You understand? Like I said, I'm running a full-fledged company and business, homie. I'm the CEO. It ain't nothing for me to keep on progressing. hmm And all by myself. You feel me? So, like I said, that's the thing. Like, we gonna keep on moving forward. We gonna keep on winning. And it's the thing. You know what folks do? All they do and all they can do, right, is give me what I want. That's all they do. All they do is give me motivation and drive to be better, to become better, and to work harder. This is why I'm Batman the Alchemist, because I alchemize everything, all energy, everything. I take anything and I turn it into something positive. It's hilarious, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, man, what's understood don't need to be explained. But like I said, we gonna stay winning over here. We gonna stay moving. Okay. You have to understand, I am progress. You see what it is. You see, I got the martial arts lane on lock, right? You see, I got the 52 blocks lane on lock. You see, I got the street ball basketball lane on lock. And see, all my accomplishments are out here in the streets. They're all out here in reality. They're not on the internet. See the point? I make my money right here. I'm telling you, man, folks is in they feelings. Good. Do you understand that I don't need any support to do what I'm doing? That was the whole purpose of why I got God and why God showed me and taught me that I don't need anyone but Him. It just be funny to me, man, how all my points keep getting proven. And I know these folks seeing, so what's up? Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like what's understood don't need to be explained. You feel me? Like I said, God produces my budget. Remember that. You understand? Remember that anything people talking about, anything that they doing, right? If your heart ain't in the right place and your actions are not truly righteous, I mean, you ain't gonna win in any circumstance. The only way you gonna win is if you be genuine with people. So, like I said, I've spoke from a genuine place, right? Like I've been nice to people no matter what they've said and done. I've forgiven. I've been nice. Like I said, I gave folks a genuine congratulations. I speak for me. That's it. That's all it is. Like I said, we're privatized over here. This is all independent. You feel me? So, like I said, that's my thing, man. Like you got to have a seat at the table, man. Feel me? You got to have a voice. You know what I mean? Like me, I got a voice. A voice ain't dictated off of no platform or who's getting paid or not. A voice is a voice. You got to earn a voice. I got a voice. And I'm going to use it. See what I'm saying? Like I said, man, you understand I can go live anytime. I can live stream anytime I want. This is a canvas for me. I'm the artist. I get to do what I want to do. You understand? Mhm. I'm doing it by myself. That's honorable. That's the position I want to be in. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm exactly where I need to be. I'm in exactly the position I need to be in and want to be in. So what's up? You understand? Like I said, I operate from an abundance mindset. God provides for me every day. You feel me? I'm in a good place, all around. Now look at the country and look at the
Since we are way behind, I'm gonna go ahead and crank this up a little bit, speed them up, because we're like 45 minutes behind. And hey, John, how you doing?
world and look at the state of being and affairs and look at what's going on. And you tell me if you can't see reality. Sorry, but what? Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, you got to understand what I'm doing, everything I'm doing, every action, folks should be emulating because everything I'm on is the formula for success. It's that simple. That's why, like, when I conversate, like I said, I only conversate about the matters that I want to discuss. I only conversate to be positive. You feel me? I speak for me. I'm gonna make things clear. I'm gonna ask for what I need, ask for what I want. Again, I need the public to get behind me and back me financially. I'm able to do this by myself no matter what. I built all this by myself. That means that's something that I'm proud of. You feel me? I'm in exactly the position I want to be in. I have it all. I have everything, everything and more than you can imagine. And I always will because God provides, because I'm truly righteous and I'm a good person. Now, what's up? Yeah, again, I love it, man. Like I said, anything that folks is talking about, right? Any whatever, anything they talk about, any little money, any fake money, anything they talking about, everything, the blessings that God give me is gonna supersede and transcend that by 8 million infinity times. You understand? And it's not one time occurrence. This is what always happens. See, that's what I'm saying. Folks feel some way because of their own decisions. And I get paid to talk about it. Yeah, see, I'm over here stacking dough. I'm over here investing. I got 85 in my investments already. That's good. That's amazing. I'm sorry, but what? After all I've been through, that's amazing that I'm back investing again. That's amazing that I got billions in equity, right? That's amazing. I got mansion in the state of 2,000 in jewelry, 530 in my wrist, got your piss, mineral rights, oil royalties. My own car that I pay over $100 for it every month. Portion their park, I pay 25 racks for it. You understand? It's amazing everything I accomplished, right? Sorry, but what? You understand what I'm saying? I love it, man. You feel me? I love it. I'm speaking from a genuine place. I love it. You understand? Like I said, all I do is win, baby. You understand? Why? Because I'm righteous and I got God with me. You feel me? Like I said, you got to change how you move. You got to change your decisions. You understand? When you operate from a place of pure righteousness, that's when you'll be rewarded. Finish. Yeah, it's that simple. Like I said, I absolutely love it. You understand? God is amazing. You understand? Being righteous is amazing. Being a genuinely good person is amazing. So yeah, like I said, yeah, I'm being genuine and saying, hey, congratulations. You know what I mean? To folks, no matter what they've said and done, congratulations. Hey, I'm happy for you. Genuinely, because I am. So you see what I'm saying? Like what's understood don't need to be explained. You understand? Because every time I'm speaking from a genuine place, every time I'm being nice. You know what I mean? Every time I'm doing the right thing. But look at everything else that's going on. Okay, then what's understood don't need to be explained. See, folks think that they on something. They think that they really is proving a point. But what they really doing is proving my point. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's easy for me, baby, because, well, I control everything. I happen to be the CEO. So like I said, I got a lot of power. I got power completely, especially on this network. So I decide what happens and what doesn't, because all I got to do is talk to God. Yep. So like I said, I love it. You understand? This year, 2026, what is the world seeing? What are folks seeing? The power of God being demonstrated. That's what we seeing now. That's what we seeing every single day. God is at work. God is at work, man. I never have to lift a finger or bat an eyelash. I don't have to care about nothing. I don't even have to try, bro. You know what I mean? Like I said, God is amazing, man. He's done everything for me. I'm just so proud of myself for how far I've come. I'm so happy. I'm content. I'm satisfied. I'm in a good place. I'm solid. And I love how the agents of Satan and the agents of the devil stay moving. You know what I mean? They stay moving. You know, they never have anything better to do. They stay moving. You know what I mean? They're not even able to sleep because of me, because of my success. What do you call that? What do you call that? Not being able to get any rest because somebody else and their success is preoccupying their mind, your mind and your time all the time, because you have to constantly think about what you've done in your own actions. Ain't that crazy? But me, I got a clear conscience and nothing to worry
I call that insomnia.
about because all I've ever done is help people and be a good person. You know what I mean? All I'm saying is if you're gonna say something, I mean, have it be your own, your own words and your own thoughts. That's all. You know, if you're gonna say something, make sure that it's genuine. You know what I mean? And people know because people know what they're doing and they know where they heart at when they're doing it, right? See, that's what I'm saying. Me, it's not worth my time to discuss. Again, I'm at a corporate CEO level, independent. See, I'm a CEO. I get to dictate everything that go on because I got power like that. So see, that's the point. Like, folks see what it is. See, I got power. If folks feel some way, good. But are you a CEO? That's all I want to know. Are you an independent CEO? Because being appointed a CEO of a company ain't a CEO. A CEO has to be self-made, buddy. CEO, you got to build your own company from the ground up, from scratch. That means it takes hard work. Do you know how hard I've had to work just to get to this point? Can you imagine? Yeah. See, that's my thing. No, it was never anything different. It was I stand on business, and when I put in all my hard work and effort and all my passion and charisma and joy and my entire soul and essence into something, right? I'm gonna stand on business about it. You 100% right. See, that's the problem with this new generation. That's the problem with this internet stuff. Y'all got the game backwards. You're supposed to care. You're supposed to stand on business. If you worked hard for something, that matters. See, folks can't replicate what I've done here because it ain't free. That's what you don't seem to understand, man. Like, hey, do what you do, man. I'm sitting here, being nice. I'm doing the best I can, you know what I mean? To love my enemies, to have love for everyone. And folks just, don't know when to stop. Okay, no problem. No problem. You feel me? Real talk, no problem. You know why? Because I'm always going to win. That's why. Because I don't need anyone to do a thing for me. I'm fully independent, what a real man is. You see what I'm saying? Like, what? Yeah, like I said, folks don't seem to get, bro, I'm already too far with this business. I've already progressed enough. You understand? So, like, what is y'all on? Let me tell you what my next check amount too, since I know you're in your feelings. Hold up. Yeah, we up over 68 bucks for that next check already. Buku bucks. That's right. I've been doing this for a minute, man. Like 3 years, bro, making a living off of talking and off of this. Are you serious? Are you serious, bro? Made and spent more money than all y'all put together in this short span and short amount of time without even trying, bro. Like, it'd be absolutely hilarious to me, man. You understand? So, like I said, I mean, do you understand that, like, I mean, if I want to continue next month, and either way, I'm continuing, you know what I mean? But if I want to pay the phone bill, I mean, I paid it before the 5th. I paid my phone bill ahead of time. You notice how I'm always ahead on everything? You notice how I'm a boss? I'm always on top of my own responsibilities that only I create for myself because I don't have any. Isn't that amazing? I love it, man. See, me, I don't have the conversations that y'all have. Feelings are not facts. There's no feelings involved. This is all business. You just walked into a 5-star company. How you doing? See, I could take anything and turn it into a 5-star company. Do you understand that? Literally. What? Anything. That's what I just exhibited here. There literally is no lower payments on the internet or in existence for any job. And I took something that pays less than a hundredth of a cent for like 1,000 views, right? And turned it into a full-scale business. What's up? You see, that's the point. See, folks want to forget all the money I made and spent, but they know very well about it. They want to forget all my accomplishments, all my vacations paid for cash, out of my own pocket, off hard work. They want to forget about the bank accounts with over 300,000, but I'm here to remind you. They want to forget about the 50-acre property I sold for 100,000, right? And should have been 150,000. It should have been millions, actually, right? And either way, I capitalized and I won. I've made every right decision in my life. I've made and spent more money than anyone, anyone who ever existed. I made and spent more money than your entire government combined. I do this in my sleep. One man, independently. I do the impossible every single day. Oh, I can definitely do this by myself. You know why? Because I've been doing it by myself my entire life. That's the realization. That's what's up. So that's what I'm saying. When folks is on what they own and they and their feelings, right? And the same things over and over, the same action, no problem. Because, I mean, I don't feel any way about it. I'm glad, in fact. Because like I said, I only want people to support me who have a good heart, who are righteous, who like to work, who like to go to a job and work for their money. You feel me? Seriously. You understand what I'm saying? I like to talk to people that when they speak, like they moving forward and progressing. So that's the thing these folks don't get. That's the same thing with, like I said, with relationships and the so-called women. A lot of so-called women want to act like they're doing you a favor. No, at this point, if anything, I'm doing you a favor, and I'm not going to act like that because that wouldn't be good for me. See, that's the thing. I'm about like being healthy. I'm about being happy. Like I don't walk around feeling no type of way at all, ever. I forgive everyone. Every day I live my life happy with forgiveness in my heart, with joy, with happiness. And that's really why folks are making feelings. You understand? All I'm saying is I see through it all. I see through the veil, baby. I love it, man. Thank you for telling me, you know what I mean, how all you feel. How are you coping with my nonstop success? Don't forget, I got items worth over $4,000. It ain't nothing, right? Another item just recently over $100, brand new leather wallet, the other pair of jeans, tons of clothes worth thousands of dollars for free. Banana Republic dress shoes, those probably cost a couple of hundo, right? Gucci flat shoes, those cost a couple of grand. 7 bikes in inventory, bat cycle worth I paid over 1,300, fixed it like 2-3 times, right? And me, I don't value or care about material possessions. It's easy for me. So I'm just saying, what is we talking about? What's the conversation? Let me know. You understand? Because like I'll tell you one thing, there is no competition. That much is clear. Own millions of acres of land as we speak right now. Yep, billions in equity, got access, full access, deals worked out, everything with buildings cost billions of dollars. This is all facts. Folks don't know anything about me, and they know it's all real. My word is law. My word is bond. You ain't never told a lie. I ain't never told a lie. All I say is the truth. See, everything I built, I really have it. Folks is in their feelings, coach. I love it, man. I do this in my sleep. You know what I mean? That's the thing. Like, I'm going to continue to expand I'm going to continue to grow. I'm going to continue to evolve. You see the martial arts, I'm getting so quick. I mean, I literally move faster than the human eye can perceive, and I'm starting to get faster than that. I know you're noticing, right? You watching, right? I know everybody's noticing. I know you seeing this insane strength and that I got over 470 world records and I'm unstoppable and have no limits. I know you seeing that I'm the real deal, right? You know I'm a real superhero, right? And I'm superhuman, right? You understand? You know I'm the real deal, right? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? So like I said, that's why it's funny. You understand? See, that's why for me, that's why like I love it, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm exactly where I need to be, you know what I mean? But like I just can't wait to be in like new environments, you know what I mean? Because the new environments, it's just easier for me to move. I can do a lot more. You know what I mean? That's what folks don't get. Like I can't wait to have my money that I've earned and deserved. I can't wait, man. It's gonna be phenomenal, bro. But yeah, like I said, I only focus on me, man. No matter what, at all times, I only think about and focus on me. And it works very well for me. I want to know how y'all doing. I mean, y'all see all these news headlines, right? So what I'm saying make perfect sense, right? And again, like, you know, I'm in the public, you know, I stand on business. I back up everything I say, right? I'm always by myself, dolo. Like I said, if anyone in the public or the world, right, wants to say or speak anything and they feel some way, I mean, have the conversation. You notice how every day that there's no conversation being had? See what I'm saying? You know why? Because I'm everything I say I am. You know why? Because, like I said, that's some internet stuff. Yeah, over here, we don't worry about internet stuff. See what I'm saying? Over here, we real. This is real, tangible success. Everything I built is out here in reality. I run the streets. You feel me? So, like I said, I mean, I can do all this by myself. You feel me? Like I've been doing. I mean, how you think I got to this point? With me and God, with God and I. That's it. Just me and God. You know what I mean? Like that's the thing, bro. Like, you know, I'm always gonna be happy. You know, I'm always gonna do what I enjoy and love to do. Feel me? Like that's my deal. Like I just expect folks to like, I don't know, like you know, just speak. Say what you're trying to say. You know what I'm saying? If you feel something, say how you feel. You know what I mean? That's my only thing. Like I just, you know, when folks is talking to me, I expect them to actually talk to me, like have the conversation. That's all. All that other stuff, I don't know what that is. I don't know where they do that at, bro. You know what I mean? But I'll tell you one thing, that stuff don't work in reality. I'll tell you that straight up. I'll tell you one thing, out here, folks all respect me. You understand? I'll tell you one thing, out here, this is why I have results. This is why folks got to watch me succeed every day. You understand? Because like I said, I mean, you know, if you can't even have a direct conversation and just say how you feel and move on and go on about your business, then I mean, clearly, how is you going to build anything? You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You see how all they do is help me with enemies like this who need friends, huh? Yeah, yeah. Remember, mind you, I'm getting paid to talk. You feel me? See, I don't run around the internet worrying about anyone but me. I don't run around the internet, period. And I don't got to run around paying other people and other folks. You know what I mean? Like a lot of folks is desperate for attention and validation, man. Said what? Imagine. Imagine caring about validation. You know what I mean? Validation that ain't even real. That's what these people do. They want these companies and this fake corporate structure that's demonic and literally was built by Satan. They want that to validate them. Why would you want validation from the king of all lies? Can you make sense of that? This is what I'm saying is that folks have nothing to say to me. So they exhibit behaviors. And it's just like, I see it and it just makes me laugh. You know why? Because it's hilarious. Because like, you're not proving any point. You're not doing anything. What is the point? It's a circle. That's what most folks do. They operate in cycles. That's what I'm here to teach you. Pay attention. Yeah, like over here, we all about forward movement. You understand? We don't even entertain that, man. We don't do that. You understand? See, over here, there's nothing like that. It's always forward movement. It's always real progress. You know, it's always, if I feel some way, I'm gonna say how I feel. I'm gonna be clear. I'm gonna be direct because I'm a grown man. I stand about 6'3", bro, and I'm 150 some pounds, pure muscle. I'm the strongest man in the world and the strongest entity on this planet right now.
So he's 6'3" and 150. That would be so malnourished. You'd be built like a coat hanger. You're not 6'3", bro, and you're still skinny. You're still malnourished. You're like 5'8" tops.
Like, what's up? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I love it, bro. Do you understand that I'm the pinnacle and symbol of strength? Yeah. Do you understand that, like, I'm free, completely free in the world? I get to do whatever I want every day. Talk how I want, feel how I want, do what I want, say what I want.
Do you realize you're adding another 7 inches to your height? That's like a whole extra head on top of your head.
I love it. I'm a boss. Feel me? So what I want you folks to know out there is every time that you exhibit these behaviors, all you do is give me a confidence boost. Real talk. You giving me a compliment, man, because you saying you so powerful, Tyree, right? You see what I'm saying? That's all they saying. Come on, man. It's taking numbers. Like I said, folks have had to try every trick in the book and everything and get together and all that. Like, bro, I mean, every day I just wake up and enjoy my life and enjoy myself. I don't got time for all that. See, that's the thing. No, I'm over here enjoying myself. I'm over here happy and content and satisfied. How are you feeling today? Like, I'm completely at peace. You feel me? That's what I'm saying, man. You could just see what it is, you know what I mean? But like I said, when other people get on this network, oh, they get full leeway. Yeah, they get support. Do you think that I want that kind of support? I don't want evil folks to be behind me or supporting me. What? See what I'm saying? See, that's the point. Like, you know, when you speak again, you got to make sense. You got to get your facts straight, right? Folks is watching me. Watch me. You paying me when you watch me, ain't you? Yeah. You watching me succeed on a level that's not even fathomable, a level that nobody could ever reach. Can't nobody come close to me. You understand? I'm goody. I'm Gucci. How you doing? I'm gonna always be doing well. I'm gonna always be Gucci because I'm me. I'm Tyree Sneed. The question is, who is you? Yeah, like that's the thing. Can you imagine? Like that's what I'm saying. It'd be hilarious, man. Like the game doesn't change. It's the same game every day, baby. We forward moving nonstop, man. We moving nonstop forward, bro. You know what I mean? Like however folks feel about that, cool. We gonna keep moving forward, just like I'll be moving forward on the bat pod. What you mean? Yeah, like I said, folks know I'm the king of Austin, Texas. Folks know I run Texas. This is my state, right? Folks know what it is. So what you talking about? The truth came out about Jay Prince, always does. Truth came out, and it's obvious. I mean, people already know the truth. What do you mean? Come on, man. You're talking about a fake society right now, fake dichotomy. We ain't here to impress nobody. I don't care what that society says or thinks. I mean, the thing is, you have to have a voice and an opinion. You have to be in a position to give an opinion, brother. What are you talking about? Come on, man. I don't know what you're talking about. This society nowadays is not something to be taken seriously, correct? See, that's the thing. They still acting like we back 5, 10 years ago. Back then, this stuff really wouldn't fly. So what do you mean? I would love to just have the conversation and then, you know, folks can go ahead and, you know, go on about their business, move on. You know what I mean? Like, that's my thing. Like, you know, folks is just, they see me and they just can't get over me. They can't get over the fact of how successful I am, how smart I am. Like, I don't understand that. Like, I mean, like I said, there's a million things to do. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, you know, you could go play chess, checkers, there's board games. See, I ain't on that. I got other stuff to do. Like I got hobbies and stuff. Like I got stuff to do that's fun. Just like I love being on here and have fun. And I'm gonna keep having fun on here. I'm gonna make my money on here and make my dough because I'm in control of everything here. I'm the CEO, boss. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why it'd be so funny. Like, can you imagine? Like, folks don't have a voice, no power, nothing, just powerless, but they want to have an opinion and feel like they have any control over what exactly? That's a figment of your imagination. That's what that is. That's the meaning of delusion. That's what that is. So see, that's what I'm saying. People exhibit behaviors. I'm like, oh, there it is. Doesn't make any sense. Not getting anything done. That's all. See what I'm saying? That's why it'd be funny to me. And I'll come right here and talk about it. You 100% right. Like I said, everything will have a response. I already responded, right? Told you I speak truth in every situation. So, I mean, we know the facts. We know the truth. We know what it is, right? So there's no way to pretend, right? Exactly. That's why I have a voice in a public radio show. The question is, do any of these people? Nope. This is a public platform, right? Okay. Then how about I'm here for all the benefits of a public platform and nothing else? I'm here for the benefits. I'm here to get what I want. You understand? So, I mean, like I said, I don't need anything. I'm good. I'm good all by myself with God. I never lack for nothing. Like I said, I've had a beautiful life, man. Everything is beautiful for me all across the board. Like I said, like however folks feel, like I said, have the conversation. You're gonna have to pay for that conversation too, right? Because I'm in a position where folks got to pay me for everything I do because, well, I happen to be a famous, full-fledged celebrity. Yep. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm a real CEO. I really got power. Power on another level. You know what I mean? So it's like, folks can talk. That's fine. You're going to see me use my $1 million mouthpiece and get whatever I want like usual. It's easy for me. See, this ain't a hustle that anyone can figure out because you'd have to be a genius to even comprehend my intellect and the level I'm operating at. See what I'm saying? Like, that's the part that'd be funny to me. Like, I mean, how are you going to see a genius and then try to pretend on the internet like you could intellectually or like outsmart me or mentally, you know, play any games? Brother, I'm a full-fledged genius. What? That's hilarious, bro. Any system I get into, I succeed. Just like I succeeded when I was washing dishes, best reviews, carried every restaurant on my back, did everything for them. I built the restaurants and built the success that they have, right? And then the minute that I leave, all the success, well, what does it do? It immediately dwindles, correct? Come on. Yeah, you might want to pay attention and listen now. Like I said, I love to have conversations. I have calm, coherent conversations that get somewhere and build only. That's why I'm in the position I'm in. That's why I'm not in Grant Cardone's position, saying the things that he's saying to Vlad TV. And Grant Cardone, like I said, literally owns zero real estate. It's paid for off the customer's money, and the other part is owned by the bank. Grant Cardone owes zero real. He owns zero real estate. Do you understand that? This is the fact. Okay, like I said, all the YouTubers don't have any money. They're Masons. Masons are not allowed ownership. They all sold their soul, so they therefore cannot own anything. Not one of them has ownership of even one item. Nothing. And Masons make no money. So I mean, wouldn't you want to turn around and support me? I mean, you go against me, you go against God. So I mean, I know you seeing what's going on, right? Like I know, like you seeing, right? Like you seeing it's karma time, right? Like you see what I'm saying? Like the lack of self-awareness be hilarious to me. Like you're not. I mean, you're just not accomplishing anything. You're not doing anything but proving my point for me. You can keep on proving God and I right, though. You have fun with that. Yeah, like I said, God is at work. I don't have to see it to know what's going on. Okay, sister? Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, nah, man, folks know what it is, man. They all know reality all across the board. And like I said, God is at work right now. God don't play about me. You feel me? So that's the thing. Like I said, folks, it's just funny to me that they never learn. Every time that you, whatever, donate a measly $5, whatever you do, say things that are disingenuous, try to copy my statements or my words, you're following me around the internet, all that stuff, God just gonna reward me more. Watch, He's about to put some more money in my pocket and a lot more. Watch. Yep. That's what that is. Oh, like I said, everything will be responded to now. You understand? Because I'm a grown man. You feel me? And that's the thing. Like, oh, I can respond and I'm gonna still be Gucci and good. Actually, see, this is what I've shown and displayed the whole time. You feel me? Like, nah, I'm a public radio show host. I do radio. I'm here to respond to anything and everything, whatever it may be. So my deal is, what's up? I'm Gucci. You know what I mean? Come on, bro. The folks act like I don't know the enemy's agenda. Like I don't know how you feel and what you want. Yeah. And I think it's funny when people just type something or talk or whatever they doing and then act like that's power or like that's accomplished something. I'm not seeing it, man. I mean, can you explain, please? I sure see my point getting proven, though. I see that a whole lot. I see nonstop evidence of that. I see nonstop evidence of God moving in righteousness. You know what I mean? So, like I said, that's what I mean. I mean, okay, you can go against me, go against God. You know, I don't know, like, who keeps telling folks that that's what, like, I don't know, bro. It's odd to me, man. Like, straight up, bro. It's just odd, man. But like I said, you know, God is with me. You know what I mean? God on my side.
Chop?
You know what I mean? And me
Pulling
only.
a late
Understand that. I'm the truth, the way, and the light. I'm the Son of God and the only true Messiah. The only way through to God is through me. Do you understand that? Said what? Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. So, I mean, which side is you on? Because folks don't have to go ahead and pick a side. You see, there's not going to be no line jumping. So that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, no problem. I'm sitting here trying to be nice. I'm trying to congratulate folks that really never had anything positive to say or real. And, you know, and these folks, you know, haven't, you know, attained any success, haven't made it nowhere. I mean, that, you know, they're struggling every day. They don't have anything close to what I got. They're not even close. I mean, you're talking about folks don't even have a chance of competing. There's not, I mean, it would take you 8 lifetimes and light years to even come slightly close to even trying to hold a candle to me. And even then, you still wouldn't come close to how much wealth I got. That's reality. You see what I'm saying? Like, what? Like, I don't feel, why would I not feel some way about it? Like, brother, whatever you saying and speaking, it's got to exist and make sense. What? So, okay, no problem. I mean, you know, because me, I'm with whatever. You feel me? Like, what? I'm going to win no matter what. Believe that. You feel me? You got to remember, I'm the pioneer of this. This is manifest destiny. I built all this for real. See, that's the thing. Like, what opportunity was I given? None. I had to build them all myself. You feel me? If folks feel some way, it's because they're admitting and acknowledging that I'm stronger than anyone they've ever seen. See my point? So, like I said, like, we ain't got to talk about it. You know what I mean? Over here, we just produce results. Over here, we all about action. In the hood and the ghetto, action is all that matters. Words and talking don't mean nothing. You feel me? Like I said, I can do and say whatever I want. I got full freedom all across the board, and everything will be responded to. Now, what's goody? Huh? Like I said, I love it, man. I'm on the offensive every day without trying. You feel me? Like I said, I mean, there ain't even nothing going on. See, that's the thing. Like, it's just odd to me when folks like continue behaviors and pretend that there's something there that isn't. What's there? I would love to have that conversation. I would love it to be explained to me what's going on, because all I see is good stuff. All I see is me building. All I see is me growing and evolving. All I see is people just want to talk on the internet. What's the internet got to do with anything? Oh, they forgot. Oh, they forgot we not on the internet. The internet don't mean nothing. They forgot. These are viewers and fans, mind you. Like I said, talking about like acting like things are different. Oh, what power do you have? I'm sorry, but what? Because it looks to me like I got all the power. That's what it looked like. It looked like I get paid to talk. That's what it looked like. It looked like I'm a gangster. That's what it looked like. It looked like I'm a boss. It looked like I'm the tallest, biggest, strongest dude in the world. Strongest entity on this planet. Just proved it on camera. It kind of looked like I'm celebrating. That's what it looked like. And see, that's my thing, brother. I'm going to keep on celebrating. I'm happy as hell right now. Good talk. I'm proud as hell. And when folks do that and they little behaviors and antics and they little cycles they repeat, man, that just make me celebrate more. You feel me? Yeah, I love it, man. I love it. We over here winning. I'm free. Like, I live my life freely, happy, doing what I want to do. If I feel some way, I feel it. If I want to speak, I speak. I do what I want to do. I love it. I love it. Feel me? Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man, folks and their feelings. What? Everything I do is for freedom. Remember that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm here succeeding, baby, constantly progressing. Like I said, what? I'm going to say it again. I want the public to support me. The public should be behind me and backing me and supporting me with real money. I talk to people who got real money, who work a job and make money, because that's their job. Folks' job is to work their job and give me income and money. That's literally their job. You understand that? I'm a content creator. I survive off donations. I'm here educating the public. Folks listen to me while they at work. I get pizzade regardless, little homie. See, that's what I'm saying, man. Folks don't seem to understand. You're not doing anyone any favors. I'm sitting here trying to be nice. Like I said, try to come down from Mount Olympus and give y'all congratulations and stuff. But, man, I mean, realistically, like I said, I mean, these folks don't even see the obvious. I can already see what it is. I can already see what's going to happen next. I can. That's the thing. I got a gift of foresight, man. I see everything ahead of time. I can already see, bro. Come on, man. I told you what it is, man. Y'all really think that folks is going to make digital money on this platform? You really believe that? You really believe that? That's what we doing? Okay, no problem. No problem. You feel me? No problem. But see, over here, like I said, they're going to be responsible for everything. You see what I'm saying? And I happen to have all the power. Like, I dictate everything, especially on this network. You feel me? Yeah. So, like I said, it's easy for me. It's easy for me. Like I told you, my authority will never be questioned or challenged at all. Feel that? Yep. Yeah, that's who I am. Yeah. So what's good? What's up? Huh? How you doing? How you feeling, huh? Come on, man. First of all, you got to know how to do this. That's number one. Oh, folks don't want to listen and learn? Okay, no problem. Let me see you repeat what I've done. I want to see that. I would love to see that. I've been doing this for years, little homie. I've been on top of the game for years, baby. I'm about my business. I would love to see folks and replicate what I've done. Said what? Yeah, I'm the most successful man with the internet in the history of all time. Are you serious? What? Did you hear what I told you I own? It's like they want to act like they can't hear me. You know what billions mean? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, what makes you think anything is different? I don't understand. Why are you talking about little money? $5, $30,000 ain't nothing to me. $5. What? Yeah, like I said, it'd be hilarious, homie. Like me, I'm real, bro. You know what I mean? That's the thing. Everybody else, they be overcompensating. I don't got to. I'm talking facts. I got receipts for everything I'm kicking. Finance. Yeah, I love it. So how y'all doing? Like I said, man, everything I see on this network is folks making up digits. They think that's a good look. That's a good look. Okay. That's why the NBA do what they do, where they make up digits and lie. Because if anyone was saying the truth, then we find out the truth that none of them ever get paid. That's the fact. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine not solving the problem, but just continuing to exacerbate the same problem and issue? That's the point. That's the reason why Masons are at the point they at and why none of them have any dough or nothing. Floyd Mayweather just got proven he went bankrupt. He's filing lawsuits because that's what they do. They whine and complain when they lose. Jake Paul and Logan Paul just did the same thing, did they not? Come on, man. Come on, bro. We all know about these sports leagues and how it is, man. That ain't no secret. And what do? They all complain about freedom of speech. Like I said, that's Masons for you. No money and always whining and complaining. Yeah, yeah. Let me explain something to you, honey. I don't need anything. I don't need no material possessions, no money, no nothing. Just me and my voice alone, and the fact that God speaks through me. That's enough right there. And I'm always make more money than anyone. You feel that? Yep. See, that's the part you want to ignore and you can't. That's how that works. Yep. Oh, I love it. How you feeling today, huh? How you feeling? Knowing I'm rich as hell, knowing I'm wealthy as hell. What's up? Yeah, like I said, I use public perception and the lack thereof to my advantage because folks be looking and thinking, oh, this and that. Man, I got folks talking about, oh, I wanna support you. And then the next day, like I said, they talking about, oh, I'm in this situation, I ain't got nothing. Okay, well, I mean, if you want to make bad decisions with your money, I mean, go right ahead. I mean, that might be why you in that situation, man. Folks' situation don't look nothing near as good as mine, and they the folks paying me and helping me. Make that make sense. I don't pay no one at all. See, that's the thing. I'm a boss. I'm here to get paid. I don't pay no one. I'll help people. When I have money, yeah, I gave my money to other people helping them. I built everything for everybody. I got no problem doing that. But that's of my own accord. But like that's what I'm saying. Like folks want to talk about, oh, I ain't got nothing. I'm in this situation. Yeah, you're in that situation because of your own decisions. Because it's pretty clear why. What do you mean? Like lack of knowing and being devoid of knowledge or lack of whatever, lack of education is the main component. I mean, yeah, that's what it's going to be. It's going to be hard, and until you get it together and you start figuring out how to move properly and you start paying someone like me so you can learn from me, how you going to ever change anything? I'm over $68 for that next check and I'm right here, and I just paid my phone on the 5th and kind of sound like a pretty wealthy guy to me. I got it all. I'm wealthy as hell, own everything, ran estates for years out of my own pocket, paid over 8,500 in land taxes, happy. Good. How you doing? I don't got to talk about it every day, sister, because I come from money, right? And I don't mean come from money. I mean I had to get it out the mud. I built all my money. Man, I love it, man. I just love that folks is in their feelings. Like it's something serious, my success, homie. Real talk. I love it, man. They can't think about nothing else. It's just Tyree, Tyree, Tyree. Like, man, you might want to just holler then. I mean, holler. If I'm on your mind that much, you in love. Straight up. That's what that is. Real talk. I'm not even playing. There's nothing else that can be. That's you in love. That's what you is. You's a fan. I told you I got all these so-called women in love with me. They confuse love with whatever else because like I said, why? Because the programming programmed them backwards. Tell me when I'm lying.
Just a little update. Joey is on track to make $97.80 by the end of the month. So no paycheck till April.
Yeah, they all in love with me. That's what that is. And like I said, they don't even have the courage to act upon that. That's the reality. That's what I'm saying. There's no forward movement, or it's all stagnated energy. That's why I don't be dealing with it. That's why I just keep on pushing forward. Like, come on, bro. Like, what? Like, why would you not put your money behind the Son of God? Why would you not put your money behind the righteous, good man who helped out everyone around you and they owe me money? How would that make sense? Why would you be on the internet like playing games? See, that's the thing. You get as far as the people you talk to for no reason in your priorities, right? So if you online and you play games and that's what you do you get paid to play games? Nope. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, what? Like, bro, nah. Normal folks is working, bro. Just like I'm working right now. You in my office right now. This is a 5-star company. I'm the CEO, and I'm running my business, actively talking to you. And you're right here watching, paying me. I love it, man. It's just so easy to just state reality now. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, funded the Batman project out of my own pocket for 3 years. I mean,
Joey, don't forget to flush your office before you leave.
how can any of this be ignored? I mean, we're talking, I got receipts for everything. 7 bikes in inventory, all $200 to $300 each. Bat cycle, $1,300. Fixed it like 2 or 3 times. What are you talking about? Like what, bro? I mean, it's spent plenty since then, right? Obviously. So what are you talking about? I told you I just paid the phone, right? See, that's the thing. Like, I love it. Like when folks have no answer for you and nothing worked, then they start making up stories, and then that's not working. And God already told me what happened with all that. So what do you mean? Literally, it told me straight up. It said your enemies are so thirsty, basically, that they've now, exposed the truth about what they're doing in themselves. Oh, I already know. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, why would you keep continuing a behavior that didn't work? Oh man, that's crazy, man. That's just crazy, man. You got folks out here, they literally don't even got their own money. They don't even got their own money. Real talk, I'm being for real, bro. They all talking about donations. Like, do you understand that you don't have to worry about donations when you're not struggling all the time? How about that? Can we talk about that? Oh man, you hilarious. It is hilarious. Yeah. Yeah, they want to make, they got to make a living off donations. Not they want to, they got to make a living off donations. And I'm over here working hard for every check and every penny I make. How are we the same? You understand? Like these
While
folks,
begging for donations. Just because you don't call them donations doesn't mean they're not donations.
is hilarious, man. Do you understand that live streams don't even pay that much on this platform? You're gonna have to learn to be more versatile. You're gonna have to change it up and divvy it up. And like I said, you gotta understand all this stuff has been manipulated and rigged, every bit of it. So all it is about numbers. We already know like what goes on with that. We know about what we've spoken on, right? I don't gotta repeat it, right? Because we're smart, right? So we're gonna play the game right? So we know the facts, right? We know how unfair the system is, right? And it goes into this too. So you got to understand, they views and what they do ain't real. They haven't accomplished anything. But me, because I'm the underdog and I'm by myself and all odds are stacked against me and I'm against all odds, me, everything I've accomplished is real as it gets. Every view I get is genuine and real and I got to work hard for. And see, that's why I'm so far ahead. You see what I'm saying? So that's the thing. Like, why would someone feel some way when I built it all by myself? I'm ahead because of my efforts and my hard work. I'm not ahead because I had a silver spoon. I'm not ahead because anybody gave me anything. They never did. They didn't give me anything. I had to work hard for everything I got, and I still haven't gotten all that money from my teenage years. I'm owed tons of money. What do you mean? And the courts are going to pay me. I'm taking everything to Supreme Court. So what are you talking about? I'm guaranteed to get settlement. Guaranteed. And because of stuff like that. All them actions on the internet, all that stuff, man, all that stuff is money for me, bro. Do you understand? They're going to pay me for all that, bro. Yeah. Yeah. See, you actually can't do that. No, you can't. See, that's the answer. And that's the thing. Reality? Oh, reality speaks volumes, sister. See, there's certain things you can do and certain things you can't. There's certain folks that you have to respect, and I'm one of them. You see the difference? Yep. So tell me when I'm wrong. That's all. Tell me when what I've said doesn't stand. Because, you know, I'm the boss, I'm the king, I'm the CEO, and I run the streets. I mean, is all that not a fact? Sorry, but what? Kind of proves itself every day, right? Just like I said, all these folks want to take credit for what I did right next to Mexico, but you see me out next to Mexico walking by myself dolo, and I'm the king of the streets. So folks can't say, oh, he didn't do this, he didn't do that, oh, blah, 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 he didn't do that, oh, I've got an opinion, and my opinion trumps all reality because I'm talking on the internet. Yeah, he didn't do that. Well, you can't say that now because you saw it all in front of you pretty much on camera. I mean, I can't show you everything. All the real stuff happened off camera, right, partner? But clearly you can see who run everything out here. I think pretty obvious, don't you? Yeah. See, that's what I like. It's absolutely hilarious. You imagine wanting to talk 8,000 miles away every day for years? Like, brother, I'm right here. What's up? Sorry, but what, sister? Come on, homie. Like I said, like, where's that conversation at? That's what I want to know. Show me? Yeah. See, that's a compliment. That means you know what it is, right? You know who you're talking to. Oh, y'all. Yeah, you know who I am. You know, you heard about me. Right. See, that's the difference. See, down here, I really run everything. I'm really the king and the general. See, that's the difference. I'm not an actor. Yeah. Yeah, this ain't Scott Atkins. This ain't Michael, you know who. No, this is real. This ain't Bruce Lee. I ain't no actor. I don't do acting. You see what I'm saying? I never took acting classes. Didn't need them. Yeah, so see, that's the thing. Folks can't say, oh, I have an opinion. Well, I ain't hearing it because it doesn't exist. So if folks talk this much fake talk, then you wonder why they have nothing to show for it and no accomplishment. You know, that's the thing. They all be talking and talking and talking, but yet they take an L after L after L after L. There's so many L's out here, man. Tone Space still ain't learned to hold his L. There's so many L's out here. You would think this is Louisiana. Real talk. I just would love to know what it is. Like, I mean, that's what's crazy to me. Like I said, like folks want to talk, but like I said, when do I get to respond? When do we get to speak on an even playing field? When do folks ever talk direct? Like, come on, bro, that's a waste of my time. I'm good. I'm all right. Like, that's the thing. I like to be able to talk when I have a conversation. Yeah. Oh, I got plenty to say. You feel me? I got plenty to say. I just don't be talking to folks that wear wires. You feel me? Yeah. See, that's the difference. Yeah. Can you imagine, bro? Come on, bro. It's clear as day what it is, man. It's clear as day, bro. You can see how the whole community feel. Like, that's sad, bro. You know what I mean? Can you imagine? Like, that's the thing. Like, what folks is on, man, I encourage that. Please stay on that. Be on that energy. That energy is hilarious, man. You know what I mean? And when I come around them same folks like, oh, man, I'm your biggest fan. Can I buy you a meal, Tyree? Can I pay you? Agents sent across state lines got to pay for my meal. Come on, bro. They don't get no realer than me, like I said. So, like I said, my only point, which wasn't a point I was trying to prove, you proved it for me. Thank you, honey. Was I'm a real gangster. I happen to be the mob. Yeah, see, I'm a little different. See, I'm not no YouTuber. Yeah, see, me, I'm a little different. I'm like Randy Johnson. Randy Johnson was the closer pitcher. He came in and said, Randy Johnson. I'm like the Randy Johnson of this game. Yeah, you could tell we ain't the same, right? We're not the same. See, I'm like something out of a movie or like some kind of crazy depiction, like a cartoon. I'm something totally different. Yeah. Real talk. That's what I'm saying. Like, they be talking, oh, that's crazy. You don't know the meaning. Good. Yeah, it was so crazy, and now it's all happened. Yeah, it was crazy when I said I'm Batman, and now it all happened. So is it crazy now? I mean, hell, I mean, my walk, I mean, you got to be crazy. I mean, there ain't no other option. That's the only way you're going to be able to overcome the obstacles that I go through every day. So I don't know how things are for y'all, but for me, it's a whole lot different. That's all I know. I don't know what you talking about. That's funny. Like they really act like I'm like them and stuff. Like I'm a country boy, bro. I'm a country boy that just built everything with my own bare hands and my own hard work and genius mind and my own intellect. I'm sorry, but what? You feel me? Like that's what I'm saying. Like I don't understand why folks be like proclaiming what their agenda is. Like that ain't a good look. Like for real, bro. Like like I don't know what your point is, but I'm gonna just go as far and venture to say that you don't have one. Yeah, I'll tell you one thing. If I'm on a team, I'm gonna support my own team. That's number one right there. I don't know what this supporting other team stuff is. I don't know what that about, but you go ahead and have fun with that. I don't know what that's about saying that you got pride in something that you don't even understand. I mean, learn who you are first. How about that? Because I know my heritage. I know my ancestors. I know I'm a cowboy. Oh, I didn't forget who I am because, oh, I'm urban and I've got some culture in me. That don't mean nothing. See, you don't seem to get it. I invented the culture, honey. I'm a whole different ball game. Mhm. Yeah, see, I ain't copying or emulating nothing. Folks copy and emulate me just like they did with Elvis. You don't seem to get it. We built this, sister. Yeah. Just like we built this network, actually. Just like we built the prisons and jails, actually. Just like we run everything, actually. That's why folks in their feelings. You know why folks in their feelings? Because when I talk, they hear the truth. Because they know literally my ancestors is who built this country. You understand me? Actually, it's funny to me. I heard one of them on social media yesterday was trying to talk. I was in like a chat just typing, and they was sitting there acting like they was really debating. Like, bro, when someone speaks, you have to listen and stop talking for a minute and learn how to just be quiet in order to listen and hear what they're saying, even if they're typing, right? So when I tell you
Not when all you're spewing is bullshit, Joey. That's you can interrupt bullshit.
reality that my ancestors built this country, oh, there's no debate. There's books on it. This is facts. So when you got someone referencing
There's
things
books about how your ancestors were cucks.
that don't exist and saying, yeah, there's actually proof of this. Proof of what? How would people say that they built a country that you can literally see what's happening every day? If folks built this country, why are you in the position that you're in today then?
Well, let me ask you: if you built this country, then why did you turn it over to the Freemasons? Why aren't you actually running anything?
If my ancestors didn't build this country, why am I good and have it all that I built myself with my own bare hands? Nobody gave me nothing. How is it that I'm in that position and completely self-sufficient?
You're begging people for money every day. You can barely pay your own phone bill.
If anyone else built this country, wouldn't they be wealthy as hell and in the position that I'm in?
Yes.
What? Like, brother, I don't have to stand in front of the corner stores, right, and beg for work every day out here.
Was that a self-tell?
I don't work at Taco Bell for 65 years.
Because they wouldn't hire you.
I don't run around and have to do landscaping to barely make a living and barely get by. I don't have to ask people,
They hired you for 30 minutes.
hey, can I fix up your yard? I don't have felonies and I don't have to work in a kitchen at like Chili's or Cheddar's, right? Because I can't get a real job or a career because of my lack of education.
Wait a minute. I thought you said that you were like chief top dishwasher employee of the year, 5-star Mr. I work in the kitchen. Now all of a sudden that's not a good job?
And when people repeat a word that, mimics the same state of whatever being for an object, right, that represents being cold, I don't have to run like no other. We'll put it like that.
What?
The stuff that you put in your drink to keep it cold? Yeah, like if I hear that
Ice? Are you worried about ice, Joey? You can't even say the word ice?
word, I'm not like, oh my goodness, run! Don't care. I'm clearly an American citizen.
Really? Prove it. Do you have an ID? Social security card?
Like you work for me. What are you doing? But that's the reality. Like, yeah, I mean, I'm just telling you that the world is so far from reality now because folks can't deal with reality because it's a little tough. Oh, it's too rough. That's what happened way back. I remember when it happened too. And folks started withdrawing, and that's why all this nonsense goes on. Like, listen, let me just put it to you like this, man. Folks can do all the nonsense they want. You can say whatever you want, do whatever you want, type whatever you want. You want to follow me around on the internet, be my guest. It ain't gonna change nothing for me though. I hope you understand that. I don't operate from a place of fear, honey. I operate from a vibration of love. I'm gonna keep on making my money and doing my thing, and I'm gonna keep building this empire by myself, regardless. And I don't need anything or anyone or even a platform to do it. So I would love to know what your answer and response is to that. Because you don't have one. That's reality. Like, do they understand the meaning of what money is? Like, that's like when I was driving my Porsche and they were saying stuff about that and felt so they wanted to minimize a Porsche. Cost me $25,000, bro. It was brand new, low mileage, everything. You understand? I'm smart.
That was not brand new, Joey.
And you buy used cars if you're intelligent. You don't ever buy brand new. Man, I can.
Wait, what? You just
$5,000, bro. It was brand new,
$25. It was brand new.
low mileage, everything. You understand? I'm smart. And you buy used cars if you're intelligent. You don't ever buy brand.
And you buy used cars if you're intelligent. You don't ever buy brand new. So Joey here is saying he's a fucking idiot.
New. Man, I can educate anyone on game. I can give games to be sold, not told. I give folks game anywhere I go. That was the point. Everything I went through created a monster. It built something that was at a whole different level. I operate differently than y'all. I'm meant to operate higher. I'm meant to be the leader. So I just need to understand why folks would feel that they have any power or they can do anything. Listen, I can't be held back. Do you not understand that? See, this is what I'm saying. They don't get. Nah, it's like me not having my license. I don't have my license because that's God protecting and blessing me. What are you talking about? It's like how folks and the government and everyone repeat themselves 8 billion times like we ain't hear you the first time. I don't care what y'all talking about. I ain't giving you a dime of my money. This system will never see a dime from me. Now, what's up? You got that? Why? Because this is my country and I run it. I don't answer to the government. The government answers to me. You understand that? See, that's the difference. See, you should have pride in who you are, considering, all we've accomplished. So it's kind of crazy to me that, like I said, you cheerlead for other groups that got more than enough help, more than enough opportunity, and then want to play a card that doesn't exist because of what? Because of weakness. You know why they get every opportunity? Because the government and folks feel sorry for them. They facilitated this entire dichotomy based upon weakness. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I don't care what society says, period. They can do whatever they want, say whatever they want, just like the government can. Government, anything. I don't care what it is. I don't care anyone. Anyone in this society can do and say whatever they want. I'm not budging or moving an inch. The line moves for nobody. Yeah. You understand that? You see what I'm saying? See, it's different when you got real power. That's what be so funny, man. God already told me what to do. He said, man, ignore all that nonsense and I'm going to move you when I'm ready. See, you don't get it. God is really with me. I'm moving with God. So can you imagine in your position, seeing the facts, seeing the karma, seeing everything going on? I mean, this is serious stuff happening. Can you imagine getting online and playing with that? They want to get online and play with God. You be my guest with that. With God, the creator of all things, who dictates all of reality, and they just end their feelings because I've been successful. Listen, maybe you're not listening. I love pain. There ain't nothing.
Yeah, Dutch, I got him at like 1.5, so he sounds a little angrier than he really is. But yeah, he's doing a little midnight rager.
Nothing I'm scared of, and me going through things.
Or it's about 3:30 a.m. his time, so yeah, a little after midnight.
Ain't nothing new. I've been going through things my entire life, and you know what? Anything that you perceive as negative, I turn into a positive. It doesn't matter how hard what I go through is, because I'm gonna defeat that too. So see, you ain't doing nothing, sister, but helping my awakening and remind me who the hell I am. Because guess what? There ain't nothing that can stop me. Yeah. And you want to know more? I think you know. I think just like in Bug's life, when the little ant looks at the grasshopper, I think that's the moment we're having, because you're listening, ain't you, sister? Hey, listen, I ain't got to use other people's money to donate, but you sure do. Yeah, I think just like that ant told that grasshopper, you know, don't you? You know that I'm strong. I'm so strong I can accomplish anything I want, right? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? This is the state of so-called women. Ain't got no pride in who they are or their own, and can't even support the men in their own culture. But you want to sit here and worry about throwing money away that you don't have on folks that don't do anything but drink and do 18-hour live streams in a roach motel room, and that's supposed to prove a point to me? Wow. I got a question. Why is you copying my words? I said congratulations to be nice. I mean, come on, let's not make a big deal out of it. You didn't give a real congratulations. That was not real. That was very disingenuous. What was the purpose of that? What? That's what they do. They just want to pop up, oh, I'm here. And like, you then get to donating. You should have been donating and supporting. What is you doing? That's your job. Like, why don't you go ahead and get back to your job? Do your job. Your job. That's what they do. Oh, I'm going to donate someone else my money. Okay. I mean, what do you want? Like, do you hear how it sounds? What do you want? What am I doing that's having you do these actions? Nothing. Merely existing. What are you talking about? Like, I'm going to succeed no matter what. What? It don't even make no sense. Oh my goodness. Like, what are you asking for? Like, did you want that nonsense that you on to be validated? No, I don't agree with the way that you see things. Not at all. I'm about equality. I see everyone equally, and I'm not on what you want. So, like I said, my congratulations was genuine. I mean, I don't understand. Like I just don't get it. Like, come on, man. I mean, why would you be donating money to someone whose family is sending them thousands of dollars, but you got a guy right in front of you that needs the help financially and the support? Not because I'm struggling, not because I'm doing bad, because I'm in the situation I'm in. I'm down next to Mexico and I can't even work down here. And you're going to donate money to someone right in front of me and then think, oh, I'm proving a point. Oh, yeah. What? What point are you proving? You kind of proving the same point that's always been proven, that them folks need a lot of help. Isn't that the point you're proving? Yeah, and I don't need none because I do it on my own because I'm a real man. Thank you, sister, for proving my point again. I love it. Said what? That's what I'm saying, bro. You got folks who'll say anything and tell themselves anything right on the internet. That ain't no real conversation. That ain't no real talk. All y'all do the same thing. All y'all get on your computer and your phones and say things that you would never say in reality. What's the point of that? What? See, everything I say it out in the public in front of everyone. That's the difference. So, like I said, back to regular scheduled programming. I'm a real radio show host. I'm the real deal. Like, what is you talking about? So, like I said, big difference between the reality spectrum and the internet and phones. Huge difference. So that's all I'm saying. Like, whatever is going on the internet and the phones, that's irrelevant. That already deems it irrelevant. So now I change the game and explain to you the rules. Now what's up? Huh? Exactly. Right. I'll tell you one thing, man. I'm glad that I'm not in that position, like not knowing what's going on. Now folks is getting donations that got bad karma attached to it from evil folks. I'm glad that I'm not. I don't want that. See, that's the difference. Nah, man. I want people who genuinely support me and really truly got love for me and want to see me happy and want to see me win around me. And I want those folks to support me. I want them folks to support me. I don't want nobody, who's unrighteous to be around me or supporting me. Seriously. But that's all I'm saying. Like, I'm just saying, whatever point you trying to prove, just like even he told you himself, he said you going about it the wrong way. They just don't listen, do they? That's the funny part. See, if you were paying a little more attention, you might have picked up on what we said. But it just goes to show what it is because, well, you don't care. And I have a feeling, well, I don't have a feeling, it's proven in front of me, that clearly a lot of y'all folks don't care about nothing, right? Like I said, you're willing to spend other people's money. You know what I mean? You don't care how folks feel. It just goes to show some people just love to exhibit their behavior. I'm just trying to understand, why would you put that on display like it's cool or the thing to do? That's what I'm trying to understand. If you feel some way, what normal folks do is they work through those feelings. So, like I said, I know what that is, and I ain't trying to be involved with that at all. Now, you got to learn the shadow work and how to self-reflect. Take a long, hard look in the mirror. That's what you need to do, and figure out what the hell it is that you're so afraid of. Seriously. That's some personal stuff. So see, that's what you're exhibiting, nothing else. And that's reality. Just like reality is, I'm successful as hell, made and spent more money than anyone who ever existed in your entire government. And I'm right here talking, and I made it through everything I made it through, which was literally impossible. And I'm a walking miracle, and God never let go of me. And that's the reality that you don't want to face and you feel some way about. And I continue to put right in front of you every single day, and you can't handle it, sister. That's right. That's the truth. Look at that money icon. Look at it. I said, look at it. Look at you. Look at that money.
Joey, you've sunk so low that you have to flash pictures of other people's money.
I love how folks is always paying attention to me, but when I make my money, I don't go show it to people because I want them to feel some way. See, that's the thing. They want to keep acting, brother.
Joey, you always show it to people. You flashed singles. You flashed fives. Remember that time you had like $43 and you kept running it through a money counter on camera?
My success has nothing to do with no one. It ain't for no one to feel no way about. So if you feel some way about it, that don't make no sense. That's kind of odd. And you notice how you say the truth and they just want to sit there and ignore it, and they have nothing to say, like, yeah, that's not really something you can ignore. That's something you probably should acknowledge. Like, that's what anybody normal is going to tell you. Like anyone here will tell you that. And that's exactly how they're going to talk to you too. They're going to be like, well, if you really feel that way, you should probably say how you feel. If you have that much feeling, you're probably in love with Tyrese Sneak. That's a lot of feelings. That's all I'm saying. That's a lot of feelings for people who claim they feel some other way about me. Yeah, you in love. That's what that is. Straight up. Yeah, you in love. And I'm going to tell you like this. You're going to have to get in line, sister, because the line's around the block. There's a lot of so-called women in
Can you name one name of one person who's in that line?
love, and none of them have the heart to act on it or approach or anything, and it's absolutely ridiculous. That's what it is. Why don't you stop feeling some way about my success and start supporting my success? That's what you need to do. So yeah, like I said, I don't even understand it, bro, because I ain't got no time for it, man. Like I said, my authority will never be challenged, nor has it. And like I said again, you can see what it is. When you got so-called women and they, want to follow me around the internet and they can't stop, and they playing all these games and stuff. Yeah, that's something that clearly I picked up along the way because I'm good looking as hell. Let's just get real. That's what that is. I don't care what no one says. That's infatuation and attraction. You in love. That's what that is. all of them. And like, you gotta understand, that's not the type of individual I am. Like, I don't, I'm okay. I ain't trying to deal with crazy, bro. I'm all right. Like, I'm not that kind of crazy. That's the thing. I'd be innocent in all of this stuff. Like, I'm just me, bro. I'm a normal dude and a normal person. That's why that energy, like, I just don't want to participate at all, bro. To be honest, I'm all right. I'm good. That's just not the person I am. And I see, at least I know who I am. You know, like, I'm a very soft, easygoing individual, easy to get along with. Yeah, I ain't on that. You feel me? You know what I mean? And I'm real as it gets too. So that's what I'm saying. Like, nah, man. Like, you gotta understand something, man. Folks can play all the games they want online. We ain't on the same level. I hope you're aware of that at least. I hope you know that. I mean, it's not even comparable. So see, that's the thing. Like, I've got everything built. I mean, however folks feel, that's fine. I'm, if anything, I'm looking for someone to share it with that wants to be a part of my life and everything I'm building and help me to build more. That's the point. You know what I mean? So that would take a real woman, and that's what I'm saying. Look at what we got. Like, brother, all these women, so-called women, have the ability to fix everything for me and help me, and instead, they online donating to other folks in front of me, trying to make a statement. Does that not show and reflect and prove everything I ever said correct? Exactly.
I think it shows how much you suck and how much people hate you.
Like, I mean, that's fine. Do what you do because I don't need you. I mean, I'm like 50 Cent when he said, whenever I'm going through whatever, I'm by myself in the street, and because I don't need them. That's the truth. Like, I don't need anyone. I did this all by myself. I've been by myself for a long time. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm just asking, like, what was the point of all the fake things and things that weren't true that was said if they all got proven incorrect? Like, well, who just keeps saying things that they know doesn't exist? What is the purpose? That's cute. I mean, that's some internet stuff. It's cute, but it ain't gonna change nothing. It ain't gonna have no real effect. So listen away while you pay me. Like, for real, bro, they remind me of that song. I saw you and him walking in the rain. You were holding hands and I'll never be the same. So now I'm gonna go donate $5 and copy what you said. Like, what? Just, it's crazy, man. Like, real talk. It's just the funniest behavior I've ever seen. The behavior patterns are hilarious, man. But like I said, let them do what they do. That's why. It's because I'm good looking as hell, and clearly they all have feelings for me and are in their feelings. That's the truth. So I mean, that's all it is. And like I said, at no point in the game will we be communicating. There will be no communication at all whatsoever. So I'm inclined that I'm not even going to watch that program. Nope, I'm not going to watch. I'm not going to participate. And like I said, I mean, I thought that we understood at this point that, I mean, why would folks go out their way, right, to do that? Why would they go out their way when it's in the reading that they literally regret all these actions? Like, okay, no problem, no problem. You know what I mean? Because I already see it, man. I see it clear as day, man. So okay, I mean, I was trying to be nice. I was trying to welcome folks in, and I wanted folks to succeed and make money. But if we're gonna act like this, okay, no problem.
Well, that was certainly abrupt. Joey's currently begging. Let's get everybody donating. Make sure to stop in and give him a thumbs up for his donation drive efforts. This is what he wants you to pay him for. $50 for a half hour of this. Holy shit. $100 for a full hour. You could learn to do this.
You heard me? Write it down.
Jesus H Christ. Like, who are you fighting that you're doing this tiddlywink bullshit? He's doing pirouettes.
I need more here.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
I would blow it in your face.
First off, you give yourself a big clap. The form, ladies and gentlemen, the form. I gotta save that as a screenshot. Because holy shit. The other thing I wanted to go over one more time was what he was talking about. Dutchie, I don't know if you were here for this, but he was talking about his motivation and his theory behind buying new versus used cars.
Like that's like when I was driving my Porsche and they was saying stuff about that and felt so they wanted to minimize a Porsche. Cost me $25,000, bro. It was brand new.
Cost him $25,000. It was brand new.
Low mileage, everything. You understand? I'm smart. And you buy used cars if you're intelligent. You don't ever buy brand new.
And you buy used cars if you're intelligent. It was brand new, and you buy used cars if it was intelligent. All right, Joey, got it. Thanks. But that's all I got. Just some more inane ramblings from the bathroom in the middle of the night. He's cold. He's shivering. It's the only way he can stay warm is to spew that hot air. Anyway, Dutch, Chop, John, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time.